It's 8 a.m. on this Sunday morning, May 30th, 2021. And direct my news of Minotton. This is the Peter Channel Morning News on this Sunday morning, May 30th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Sunday morning, May 30th, 2021. 8 a.m., 49 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News on this Sunday morning is Hialeah, Florida, where 2 people died and an estimated 20 to 25 people were injured in a shooting outside the banquet hall in South Florida, police said. The gunfire erupted early Sunday at the El Bula Banquet Hall in northwest Miami-Dade County near Hialeah, police told news outlets. The banquet hall had been rented out for the concert. 3 people got out of the SUV in an open fire on the crowd outside. Police Director Alfredo Freddy Ramirez III said. Authorities believe the shooting was targeted. They called by the murderers that shot indiscriminately into the crowd, and we will seek justice. 2 people died in the scene. Police said many 25 people went to various hospitals for treatment. No arrests were immediately announced. It was a despicable act of gun violence, quietly out. Members told the Miami Herald. In other news, President Biden asks Americans to choose country over party as restricted text for the bill advances. Vice President Kamala Harris under fire for disrespectful tweet. Protesters surround Nashville after star David Post. As a negotiator, Biden leaves GOP senators unsure of how far he will go. Boris Johnson marries Carrie Simmons in secret wedding. Tulsa race massacre cemetery and major event canceled after payment dispute. Republicans who embrace Trump's big lie run to become elected officials. Democrats plot next move after GOP 6 January 6 probe. Small plane crashes in the Tennessee Lake. 7 believed dead. Canada's side of former indigenous school reveals masquerade board boarded. 200 children buried. Bennett Nazis joined an opposition to form New Israel. How Belarus hijacked those withdrawn. Europe better back. Tens of thousands protested in Israel demanding Bolsonaro's impeachment and better vaccine access. Revival East Milton Square. This is the topic of Thursday meeting. First for the bell ringing and ceremony recognized as Plymouth's COVID deaths. Exxon was last ditch attempt to save off a climate coup. Fed saying place can require workers to get COVID vaccine. It's time to fix the CDC, which has been a disaster all pandemic long. COVID-19 cases in this were down, but the rate of infection is the same as it was in December for unvaccinated, and steady individualized antibody from common cold infection that reacts to COVID. And CDC has changed its mask status for summer campers. NASA's Curiosity rover has captured amazing images clouds on Mars. New NASA photo shows our galaxy's found energy. And in Peter Cheldusab is 8:03. Time now to take a look at the sports report. Last night, Boston Bruins defeated the New York Islanders 5-2 in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals as David Pastrnak got a hat trick. 3 fouls prior to the Dallas Mavericks facing the Los Angeles Clippers in Game 4. Joe Eaton subtle assaults gets the little cover sends wars in the future opponents, and Lakers Anthony Davis questionable with knee sprain says Noche sits at game number 4. And tonight, Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets at 7 o'clock at the Garden, and the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins at Fenway Park. They won 3-1 over the Marlins. Peter Cello News Time is 8:04. Time now to take a look at the Peter Cello traffic trends to check. Baby! But the BTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at highways and byways of New England. All right, highways and byways of New England. Southern New England looking good, and Northern New England ditto. Peter Channel News Time, 8:06. Time now to take a look at the Peter Channel weather forecast. And looking at the radar, and it is another dreary, cold, and raw start down morning. As we're taking a look at the radar, it shows some rain showers down around Tiverton, Rhode Island, and raining around southeastern tip of Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, and raining in eastern New Haven, and raining alongside from Bridgeport down to Sepford, down to Yonkers, New York, and raining around Kingston and Poughkeepsie, New York. Okay, take a look at that forecast discussion. Another slow movable low pressure is bringing additional periods of rain today and tonight, and seasonally cold temperatures will continue from Sunday to about rains on Monday, and improvement occurs from the west to east on Monday, with some partial sunshine possible too, and dry and seasonable weather forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then another round of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. Those will be followed by a summer-like pattern next week with warmer and more humid conditions. Forecast remains on track, but new term forecast in line with latest observations and short-term guidance, and otherwise no significant changes made. And Boston radar currently shows showers over the islands and expected to rain to spread the rest of the southern New England over the next couple of hours. Forecast goes like this. Today, great benchmark guide at 51 degrees, northeast about 9-11 mile an hour size, 26 mile an hour chance of stage at 9%. New percent between half to 3/4 inch also tonight. Rain possibly a thunderstorm before 2 a.m. The showers possibly a thunderstorm between 2 and 4 a.m. Then rain likely possibly a thunderstorm after 4 a.m. Petrobras before 4 a.m. Then Petrobras up to 5 a.m. 51 degrees. Northeast about 5 to 8 mile an hour chance of 1%. New rain amounts between half to 3/4 inch possible. Memorial Day, jet rain before 7 a.m. Then a jet showers rain between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Petrobras before 11 a.m. West. Mostly cost about 65 degrees. At low 50 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 mile an hour coming to the west of the afternoon. West good high. 20 mile an hour chance of 40%. New rain amounts between the 10 inch possible for Monday night, podcast cover 50 degrees. Western about 5 to 7 mile an hour coming in the evening. For Tuesday, podcast cover 85, low 53 degrees. Western about 5 to 7 mile an hour. And for Wednesday, podcast cover 78 degrees. Light southwest wind, increase to 5 to 9 mile an hour in the morning. Wednesday, at check the shots after 1 a.m. Mostly cost about 57 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 mile an hour, just at 30% for Thursday. Check the shots before 2 a.m. That is. Check the rain after 2 p.m. Mostly cost about 76 or 62 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 10 mile an hour, 22 mile an hour, just 50% for Friday. Check the shots. Most guys got about 79, those 62 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 10 mile an hour, just 50%, and for Saturday, most of the guys got 84 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 10 mile an hour, 20 mile an hour. Right now, Norton, light rain, 49 degrees. That's going to be pretty much more to news on this Sunday morning, May 30th, 2021. Now, Peter Wiggins will be having a good morning, good morning. Stay safe, be positive, be well. Have a good day.